In this video, I'll focus on the cruise experience over the 4 days from day 4, October the 28th, to day 8, November the 1st. As mentioned in the Karnak Temple video, day 4 was a long one starting at 1:45 am. We checked into the cruise ship around midday, got settled into our rooms, then went for lunch. The boat was fine, the rooms were decent, and the meals were standard, nothing spectacular. The top deck was a great spot to relax with a beer and watch the landscape change as we sailed along. We departed early evening after our visit to Luxor Temple, had dinner, then went up to the top deck to enjoy more drinks and the scenery. The Nile itself was much larger and more impressive than I expected. It really gives you a sense of why it's called the lifeline of ancient Egypt. The footage you are seeing is from my new camera, the Insta360 X4, a camera that captures both photos and video in 360 degrees. It's a fantastic device because you can adjust the alignment of your shots and edit videos directly in the app on your phone or tablet. In the videos you see, I'm not really moving the camera much. Mostly I'm just walking with it. The panning and movement are added in the app before exporting the footage to your phone or tablet. The best part is the 360 degree footage remains original, so there's no need for external editing before sharing. The night footage you see seems a bit blurry and overexposed. I'm still learning how to use this camera, and I've since learned to lower the settings to 5.7K at night and remove the lens guards, which should improve things. However, it still gives you a really good indication of how many boats are on the river at the same time at night. I was surprised by the number of other cruise boats heading in the same direction. There must have been between 70 and 100 all travelling together. When we docked in places like Edfu or Aswan, the boats were stacked 4 or 5 deep from the shore, and sometimes 10 or 15 boats long. To get to the shore, we had to walk through 3 or 4 boats, but since they were all nearly identical, the doors lined up perfectly. Coming back to the boat, it was tricky to find the right one, especially when the boats were stacked 5 deep. You had to follow the guide, but 4 people from our group lost track and didn't get on. The boat staff was supposed to collect the tokens from each person to make sure everyone was back on board, but that didn't happen. The boat left without them, but we quickly turned around and picked them up. Of course, we took the piss out of the 4 who got left behind. Looks like Neville, who claims he was number 2 guide, could use a bit more navigation training. The video you're seeing now is an Insta360 photo that I've edited in the app and used some animation that's preset in the app to turn it into a 360 degree video. It's pretty cool. If you have a look at the end of this animation video, you'll see that the selfie stick that the Insta360 X4 is on is called an invisible selfie stick, as you don't see it in any of the videos or photos. The video you see here is sped up video, of course. I think it's of us leaving Edfu, but it just gives you an idea of how many boats are on the river at the same time.
Штуки! Видите? Это на Буэнос-Айресе! Try again this one! Try again! Okay? Hey, from? Español! Italiana! Where are you from? Italia! Nice people! Something for the tablecloth! Yes! Excuse me, Australia! Asma talking! Asma shown! Try me again!
The previous footage was just some random clips that I took on the cruise. These guys you see here race out to the boat, hook their ropes onto the boat and sell their wares to the people on the boat. Throw the stuff up to the boat and people throw the money back down to them. It's pretty good to watch.